Jodie here. Firstly, I just want to take this opportunity to apologise to everyone. I actually won't be making it to Hanno this weekend, which I'm really quite sad about. I have been suffering with my health for the last few months, and it's still very up and down at the moment. So I have Trish on board who's going to be taking lots of notes for me, and I want to see lots of photos and you guys celebrating. I can't wait to hear what comes out of conference. All I can say is Nashville, here I come. But look, I'm here today to talk about our prospects through GoPro Aero Worre. So basically what I took from this was, you've got three different types of lists that you can create. You've got your posers, you've got your amateurs, and you've got your professionals. So what your posers are is someone that comes into network marketing and they sort of just create their own list in their head. It's quite minimal. It might just be a few people. They think they've got this. They don't really need to be writing anything down. I never was one of these people because I need to write everything down. I'm quite bad, especially after having Lily. I still have pregnancy brain for such a long time. So I always believed in writing everyone down so that I could actually visually see it. And then you've got your amateurs list. So what your amateurs list is, you start writing down people in your network or family, friends, etc. This list is how Eric describes it as shucking the oysters. So you're going through and you're hammering through people. Some of those oysters will have pearls in them, but you're hammering them. You're missing out. And I know that I did that. I did that when I first came in. I started spewing on people. I started to create this list and then had to cull it and start crossing people off my list, and I knew I could never go back there because I had ruined it. So that's what I kind of take, the amateur list as. Now, what the professionals list is pretty much an active candidate list. So that is a list that keeps growing, you keep adding to. To me, the active candidate list, it's, going back to when I first started 6 months ago, adding to that. Who have I reached out to? Constantly building those relationships. I know that at the moment my active candidate list is probably sitting at about 100, where the people I'm still talking to, they've put their hand up, they've said they're interested in the business, but it's just not the right time for them now. But I know that if I keep this relationship with them, and I keep in contact, and I keep reaching out, and they see what I'm doing, I'm consistent on Facebook, eventually these people are going to join my business and join our business in Juice Plus. So it's all about, I guess, remaining focused and always working off that prospect list. Now, he says make a comprehensive list. So what does that look like? It's every person you can think of. Open up your mind on paper. All lists. So he puts it down to like your Christmas card lists and things like that, your church lists, etc. People you might know, which is true. Add those people to your list as well. Any organisations you've worked for, your phone, your email, social media. And you start thinking about it. There are many people. One place I actually haven't looked is my email, and I probably should have been. I know that I've got a fair few contacts in there from when we were launching our health and wellness business here, the Jungle Fit. So that's one thing I'm going to be jumping on top of today, is actually going through my email list. It goes to show that by reading GoPro and going through it again and again and simplifying things really does bring up something extra and reminds you of something else. So he talks about networking for a purpose. Don't hide and get out there. Get out there and meet people. Always be smiling. Always be happy. Have some fun. Have some fun with this business. Don't let the haters, get into your head. There's always going to be haters. Always smile. Know that you believe in this product. Love what you do. Meet new people. Become interesting. And I take that as, especially with our Facebook, is, people are starting to notice on mine. They're like, what are you doing? Like, you moved, you're living here now, and, you're going to these events. Can you tell me a little bit more about what you're doing? Adam always told me to do selfies and, make your life look really, really interesting. People, it works. People love it. If you look interesting, you look like you're a vibrant, happy person, people want to be around people that are going to uplift them. So to break it down, he said, make a comprehensive list. Use the second degree of separation. So anyone that you might know of that might know someone else. So you might be connected to one person, but you might have met their 4 friends. That is the second degree of separation. Constantly expand your list and network on purpose. Guys, honestly, it's really simple, and I find that if you've got a strong list, you'll do well in this business. Bye for now, guys.